Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Cheery. Today we'll be talking about Roman baths.
Going to the baths was part of your daily life. In the morning, people would only take a quick wash with cold water, which would be enough for them. Then in the afternoon, they would take a pleasant, leisurely visit to the baths for the majority of the afternoon. Some rich people owned their own baths in their own houses, but most people went to the public baths.
Oh, crap, it's stuck in the net. Ecce! Ego discus habeo! Some people enjoyed playing sports before they went for a dip in the baths. Ego sum later!
After they paid their admission fee to the doorkeeper, they would then enter the palaestra, which is the exercise room. The palaestra is like a colonnade and is similar size and is very large like the peristyllium. Here they would greet other friends and play sports such as discus, which is also nowadays known as frisbee. They would also play women's sword fights and they would wrestle and other stuff.
Lots of Pompeians enjoyed doing sports such as fencing, wrestling, and they also enjoyed meeting with their friends. Well, I say friends.
The baths are split into men and women.
The baths were also a social place where men could discuss businesses and other stuff.
After the palaestra, they would enter the apoditorium or changing room where they would undress and hand their clothes to a slave. Then they would progress onto the tepidarium or war room where they would sit on benches around the wall and prepare for the next room, which is hotter. This is called the caldarium and it contains a bath full of hot water where the Romans would sit wallowing and chatting and having a relaxing and leisurely time.
After the bath, the person would then summon a slave to come and rub them down with olive oil and then have a massage.
Before they get dressed, they might visit the frigidarium, which is the cold room, where they would take a plunge into a cold pool of cold water.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Cheery. Next week's episode of Cheery, we will be talking about heating baths.